Good evening. Welcome to another special event on Cat Space. I am Cat. This is Buckets. And with me is Leon. Happy St. Paddy's Day.
Top of the evening to you, lass and lad.
Top of the evening.
I was going to say I got the beers already, but unfortunately I don't because I kind of drank them. Now I'm stuck to water, lad.
All
All
right, lad.
right, laddie. Get
This is
your
going to be
laddies and
like
your
extremely
lassies.
offensive, this particular show.
Oh,
Say this and I'm sober. How embarrassing.
sorry, what you gonna do for St. Paddy's Day?
Let's just.
I took it easy. Well, I did a St. Paddy's Day show yesterday on the radio, so I got the jump on everybody. Well, we got the jump on everybody yesterday. Anyway.
Alrighty. So before we start, welcome to the newest subscribers and current subscribers of yours. Thank you for pressing the subscribe button. Thank you so much for the comments. We're absolutely loving it. Keep the subscribing coming in the comments. We absolutely love it. Big shout out to everybody who's showing love on our page. Let's get started.
Yes, let's get started.
Let's
And if
get
you
ready to
haven't had-
rumble, lad.
I did the most Irish thing I could possibly do and eat lots of potatoes.
Potato.
You in the hat? Hey,
Second
Phil,
result.
Phil, why don't you lean forward a little bit so that way you can show everybody the hat you got? There you go, got beer. There you go, Guinness,
Hey,
baby.
lads.
Hey, laddies.
There's no Guinness in it either, so you just got ripped off.
Oh, no.
Well, let's
Okay.
get started.
First, we're gonna do truth or bullshit.
Ah. Throw the bullshit.
Okay. First question. St. Patrick was born in Dublin, Ireland. Is this truth or bullshit? No, that's bullshit. He was actually born in England.
Ha, ha.
How is that even possible?
The lad must have immigrated.
He was actually kidnapped, but that's a different story. St. Patrick was born on March the 17th. Is this truth or bullshit? Yeah, that's bullshit. Oh, that's when he died.
Oh, God.
St. Patrick drove out all the snakes of Ireland. Is this truth or
Oh,
bullshit?
fucking days. Fucking days.
Yeah, that's bullshit as well.
What? How am I
Whacking
living that-
days in the US.
And also, Ireland doesn't have any evidence of snakes at all. In fact, there isn't even any dinosaur evidence of snakes on Ireland.
Aren't they anacondas?
My aunt, no, that's not gonna. Oh, whacking day. Oh, whacking day.
Okay.
Next.
The first St. Patrick's Day parade happened in America. Is this truth or bullshit?
Mm,
No, that's true.
Oh! You gotta be kidding me.
The first parade was in 1762 with the rise of Irish immigrants entering New York City.
I remember the Simpsons episode of St. Patrick's Day where two cultures actually clashed in the middle of Springfield. Next thing you know, there was like a full-blown riot, as there usually is in the Simpsons.
Okay, you're gonna like this one, Leon. St. Patrick's Day used to be a dry day with all bars closing down out of respect of the Catholic Church. Is this truth or bullshit? That one's actually true. Because around about this time, it's actually for Catholics Lent, and being absent from alcohol would have been the norm.
Who made the change? Probably the pastor on that day that wasn't in.
Corned beef did not come from Ireland.
Was it corned beef, was it?
Corned beef did not actually come from Ireland. Is this truth or bullshit?
Hang on, I saw what you're doing. You're doing thumbs middle, so you're having both sides of the,
That's
both
not true.
bites of the cherry there, Cat.
It's actually true.
yes,
Corned
finally.
beef was an invention in America that fed Irish people that didn't have a lot of money. There is no such thing as a female leprechaun. Is this truth or bullshit?
Oh Jesus, I'm gonna go that way.
No, that's true.
Yes.
There you go.
Leprechauns were thought to come from the fairy family, but were kicked out due to their rude and unruly behavior. This explains why leprechauns are often seen as angry and mischievous, being as they are upset that they have been kicked out of the family fold. St. Patrick was kidnapped by Irish raiders at age 16. Is this truth or bullshit?
Say it again.
St. Patrick was kidnapped by Irish raiders at age 16. Is this truth or bullshit?
Oh,
No, that's true.
yes.
Bugs.
And I guessed that.
That's
Well,
100%.
that's pretty obvious. I mean, we're both guessing the meerkat. I'm sorry, I should correct myself. We're both guessing here, lass.
Okay, St. Patrick was said to have a dream about his escape before escaping and then was reunited with his family. Is this truth or bullshit?
Oh, what was that, Cat? You were like this, and then just turn the volume up.
It's actually true.
Hey.
Hey.
I like how Cat's turning the volume up with these questions. She starts here and just goes, yeah.
Only one can be right. St. Patrick traditionally wore green as a color. Is this true or bullshit? That's bullshit. He actually wore blue, and the reason why we wear green was because green was the color of rebellion in the 17th century. So we're all technically wearing the wrong color.
Yeah, why aren't we wearing blue?
We should be.
Yeah. Maybe because green's the color of Guinness, isn't it?
No, it's black.
Black. Well,
Yeah.
what alcoholic beverage is colored green then?
Oh, well, you can
Midori.
make green Guinness. And you
Okay.
can but that's more about the country than anything else.
Oh,
All
dear.
right, so that's round one. What's the scores, Leon?
Okay, Leon leading 6-5. Cat got the last 5 in a row correct.
Well done, guys.
Next
Well done.
round.
I'd just like to say that Luna normally wins all this, and this is like the only round where you've literally kicked Luna's ass for not appearing.
Yes,
No. I'm not
hopefully
gonna
our
include
Luna
Luna. I'm
can
not gonna
be-
include Luna in the results. So wait till Luna's back so she can whoop
Oh,
our
I
asses.
reckon you should do it, All right. Round 2. St. Patrick's Day quiz, which is more true? So which is more true? A, St. Patrick's real name is Patrick Andrew Precious II, named after his father. Or B, St. Patrick's walking stick once turned into a tree, which an entire village was named after. That's how long it took to convert the entire town of Aspartia, Cumbria, to Christianity. Which is more true? Yes, 2 is more true. And St. Patrick's real name is actually Maywin Sukat, not Patrick.
Sukat.
Did you say Maywin Zubat? Isn't that a Pokemon?
Sukat.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Sukat.
Yeah.
It's not Irish.
No, it's not. It's obviously English. Because he was from England. Okay. Edward Teach, or otherwise known as the famous pirate Blackbeard, once knew and met and housed St. Patrick. Is this, or before being kidnapped, St. Patrick worked the land as a shepherd? Which is more true? The second one is more true. Well done.
Hang on, wait, you put your bloody finger down halfway through that.
I wasn't sure.
I was
Yeah.
hoping someone would get the Blackbeard one for the fun of it,
I
but
was like, hang on. I'm not sure.
St. Patrick had a wife called Sheila, who was celebrated in Ireland the next day after St. Patrick's Day. Or St. Patrick's grandfather used to be a sailor and fought pirates regularly. Which is more true? The Sheila one's correct.
Ah.
Yes. Okay.
There goes me potatoes.
I'd say that there'll be a potato question coming up soon, I'll bet.
Well, let's see. 13 million pints of Guinness is sold on St. Patrick's Day in a single day in Australia. Or Wales and Scotland made a deal with Ireland that Patrick would be known as an Irish saint, even though he was born in England, in exchange for an alcohol tax on all Irish beverages.
Oh God, I don't know.
No, 13 million pints of Guinness is sold on St. Patrick's Day
Damn, that
in a
was so,
single day in Australia.
that was
Bloody
so
hell.
convincing. Yes, so
Oh dear.
convincing.
Okay. The shamrock was considered a sacred plant way before Ireland was introduced to Catholicism. Or St. Patrick died in the year 513. Which is more true? Number one is more true,
Oh.
and St. Patrick died in the year 461.
Isn't the shamrock the clover?
Yes.
Yes, it is.
Oh my.
But it was prior to Catholicism, it was always considered a sacred plant.
Do you know what I don't get? Here's a stupid thing. Is the basketball team is a Celtics basketball team in America and they're not even Irish and they wear green.
But they don't. But it's obviously founded on the fact that Boston is a very Irish place where immigrants go, so that's why they've called it the Boston Celtics.
Is that
Although
the
everyone
reason
calls
why
it
the
the
Dropkick
Celtics
Murphys
because-
gave up that song "I'm Shipping Up to Boston"? It's got
No.
that Irish jig in it. There you go. Anyway, I can't do the rest of the tune, otherwise I'm gonna have to pay for it, so I'm too cheap.
Okay, although St. Patrick was a priest, he fathered 21 children, 7 of which became nuns, and 2 of which became bishops in their own right. Or St. Patrick's Day happens to fall on a bank holiday, which means there's no excuse for children or adults not to celebrate. Which is
Oh my God. Oof. I mean, if you want to, that's probably the reason why we celebrate St. Patrick's Day, because the freaking guy got loaded and knocked up how many nuns?
the first one is incorrect.
Oh, okay, I was telling bullshit then.
And the second one is true. St. Patrick's Day does fall on a bank holiday
Oh.
island.
There you go, the more you know.
St. Patrick once said that he committed a sinful act so dark that it drove him to convert Ireland to Christianity. Or Anglicans celebrate St. Patrick's Day on a different day. Which is more true?
Because you have the north and south, don't you? So I'm gonna go with the second one.
Leon is correct. Apparently St. Patrick committed a really sinful act so dark that it drove him to convert an entire country. But nobody knows what that sinful act is, but it must have been pretty bad. You know,
Probably the answer to the last question.
maybe.
How could I be so dumb?
You know, or who knows?
I had too many potatoes tonight.
You had too many Guinnesses last.
I wish. Where's me Guinness?
On the
Be in the Guinness
17th
World Book of Records, does that count?
On the 17th of March, 1996, the famous Irish show, The Riverdance, was released. Or shepherd's pie, mashed potato, and corned beef are all traditional St. Patrick's Day cuisines to have on St. Patrick's Day.
Ooh.
Which is more true? The second one is correct.
No.
The first one is not correct. The famous Riverdance show actually came out in February 6 in 1996, not the 17th.
And I love
1996. I thought it was earlier than that. Wow.
and I love Michael Flatley. Lord of the Dance.
Obviously not enough to know the date.
If I keep
Dennis,
doing this, it's gonna look like I'm acknowledging the tribal chief.
You know,
Dennis Leary actually referenced Michael Flatley being the Lord of the Dance in his DVD Lock and Load. If you haven't seen it or heard it, check it out. He references it.
I think I might watch that. On the 17th of March, 1878, Pastor Daniel Allen incited a St. Patrick's Day riot that inflamed Catholic and Protestants in Hyde Park in Sydney. Or, on the 17th of March, 1878, Prohibition prohibited the sale of alcohol on St. Patrick's Day in Australia nationally. Which is more true?
Say that
Can you
again.
say that first one again?
On the 17th of March, 1878, Pastor Daniel Allen incited a St. Patrick's Day riot that inflamed Catholic and Protestants in Hyde Park in Sydney. Or, on the 17th of March, 1878, Prohibition prohibited the sale of alcohol on St. Patrick's Day in Australia nationally. Which is more true? The first one is true,
Oh,
Wow.
but the second one is not true because although some states like Brisbane did have prohibition, not all states had a complete ban.
Oh, there
Hey,
you go.
what,
I don't
bro?
believe it. I'm absolutely gobsmacked by that answer.
we want prohibition. Where's Rex Banner? And the beer baron.
Okay, so
I love Simpsons references on Paddy's Day.
local churches used to use pubs as a means to set up church services, which may explain why St. Patrick's Day is largely associated with alcoholism. Or the Irish flag, which consists of green, white, and orange, signifies the green land, the white color scheme, and the mystical gold representing Irish folklore. Which is more true? The second one is bullshit.
No.
Oh my God.
Okay, so green represents Catholics, orange represents Protestants, and white represents the peace between them.
Oh, there you go.
And local churches did used to use pubs as a means to set up church services, which may explain why St. Patrick's Day is largely associated with alcoholism. And that is the end of round 2. Leon, how are you
Okay.
going?
Okay, now with Kat, when she got 5 in a row in the first round, her streak ended after 2, and unfortunately, the poor darling has not got a question right since then. Sorry, the last hasn't got a question right since then. And I got 6 of them out of that last 10, so the score is now after round 2. Leon 12, Kat 7.
Oh,
Ooh.
time to catch up. Round 3.
Round 3 is
Fight.
everyone's favorite round,
Fight.
which is the
In your own
which
mind.
round. It's either your most favorite or your most hated, whatever goes. Anyway, tell me, Leon, what is the luck of the Irish contraceptive?
Well, let's just say if you decide to, do that on St. Patrick's Day, well, use well, if you're going for the, on St. Patrick's Day while using the luck of the Irish contraceptive pill, there's a chance that you might cha-ching. Anyway,
Get lucky?
score. I don't know, man.
What is the luck of the Irish contraceptive pill?
The luck of the Irish
Oh,
contraceptive
God.
pill is a pill that a girl takes. So if they're doing the she can't fall pregnant
To an Irishman?
to an Irishman. And it better not be Colin Farrell because he's mine.
I'd want to add on to mine if I could.
Okay, I'm going to let you add on to yours. Sure.
All right, so the contraceptive pill, if you're a male, you take the contraceptive pill, you turn into a leprechaun. There you go.
Oh, I like that.
You know what? I'm going to give you an extra point for that, Leon. So well done. 2 points for Leon and 1 point for you.
Hey.
Okay.
Oh, God.
So, could you, Kat, could you please tell me after you've done with your hair,
Hmm.
and noticing that this is not a mirror, it is a television set. Tell me what the St. Patrick's Day police-proof breathalyzer machine actually is.
What does it say again?
The St.
Slowly.
Patrick's Day police-proof breathalyzer machine actually is.
Oh yeah, because the police are partying on St. Paddy's Day too, aren't they?
Mm.
So they have to use the breathalyzer not just on the common folk, but on themselves. And if they're too soused, they have to sleep in the jail cell.
Okay, great. Leon, what is the St. Patrick's Day police-proof breathalyzer machine?
Oh, the St. Patrick's Day breathalyzer. If you've had more piss than the police, well, then you are not driving home. Simple as that. You can sleep
You're
on the street
soused.
and sleep in a tent or whatever. Yeah, and just wake up sober the next morning and then go home to your loved one and explain why you were pissed and you're out in the street last night.
Okay, I'm going to accept that as an answer. Does anyone have any add-ons at all? No? Okay, you both get 2 points each. Well done.
I'm glad I didn't lose any points for that bad Irish accent. If it was Australian Irish.
Okay, Leon, could you please tell me what the U2 still haven't found what I'm looking for pub finder actually is?
Basically, if you are close enough to the pub, the U2 app will go off, letting you know that you're close to a pub. And well, if you're further away from the pub, the app goes, "I still haven't found what I'm looking for." And the closer you get, well, it measures how far you have to walk. And if there's if there's like like a hill or whatever, basically plays your elevation, a song by U2, as you go making your way up a hill to a pub, or if you start tumbling down the hill after you've had too much, it basically starts singing Vertigo at you. I don't know, just a whole bunch of YouTube songs related to a pub, I guess.
Kat, I know you're busting to answer, so
Sorry.
what have you got?
Sorry for the snort, by the way.
Can you tell me what that is again? Hang on.
The U2 still haven't found what I'm looking for pub finder.
Okay. So the U2 still haven't found what I'm looking for pub finder is a mobile phone that has an app which takes you to a pub that you want to go to, but it isn't your typical everyday average pub. It's a pub, but it's a gold pub, and it has a pot of gold with many leprechauns singing and dancing at the piano, and they're swinging Guinness, and that pub is strictly because U2 still haven't found what they're looking for.
All the leprechauns are doing a jig on the piano.
To U2 songs, obviously, because I still haven't found what I'm looking for. Okay,
Oh
fine.
God.
And
Yeah,
it's a beautiful day.
But I got that.
okay, you're both getting 2 points for that. Well done.
Oh God.
Okay, Leon, could you please tell me what the fake Irish detector is?
Fake Irish detector?
Yeah.
Well, if you're let's see, the fake Irish detector, huh? Basically it's basically a toy you put in your pocket. You scan people, see if they're acting like detectives. That way you know whether or not you can keep drinking or whether or not you have to put down the glass and just find another pub that ain't got a detective in it so you can, get your drink on again, I guess.
Wow. Right. I would have read that a different way, but you changed the whole definition for me. But what do you have, Kat?
Can you say that to me again?
What is the fake Irish detector?
Don't hate me and come for me. But I'm just gonna say this. Some members of One Direction and James Corden.
Explain and elaborate.
Carpool karaoke watch. Yeah, One
Carpool
Direction.
karaoke.
There's only one Irish in that group, and it's Niall Horan. And
Right.
the rest, you detect them, not Irish, not Irish.
Fake Irish detector.
Or American actors who pretend that they're Irish for a movie when they're really not.
Yeah, that's about right. You're both getting 2 points each. Well done. Okay.
Sorry,
Kat,
Andrew.
what is the all Irish ultimate breakfast?
Lucky Charms with Guinness.
Oh God.
Leon, what is the all Irish ultimate breakfast?
Okay, the new all Irish breakfast. Was it all Irish?
All
Irish
Irish ultimate.
Oh,
breakfast.
ultimate. Oh, sorry. The all Irish ultimate ultimate was it breakfast, right?
Breakfast.
Breakfast. Okay. The all Irish ultimate breakfast is the new brekkie at an Irish McDonald's where you can get your let's see, you can get either a Shamrock Shake or you can get a Guinness with your bacon egg McMuffin and get the let's see, either the Shamrock Shake or the Guinness upsized, put an extra pound.
Oh,
Do you wish to add on to that?
yes.
All right, go on for an extra point.
Guinness ice cream sundae.
A Guinness extra. Is that what you're having for breakfast? The
Yeah.
all Irish.
Lucky Charms with Guinness and a Guinness with green eggs and a Guinness ice cream sundae.
Right.
I might as well add to that, and you can also get a kid's Happy Meal which comes with a free leprechaun.
Honestly, I want to give this to Kat, but anything that comes with a free leprechaun should deserve to get the full 4 points. So Leon,
Green marshmallows.
no, he's deserved this. He's totally deserved this. I'm giving this to Leon. Leon's getting 4 points for this.
Oh,
The full 4 points.
oh God.
Okay.
We'll give Kat 2 points for her.
All right, I'll give Kat 2 points,
Yay.
for trying, but I'm giving
For trying.
Okay. Leon, can you please tell me what the spilt built kilt is?
With a what?
Spilt, built, kilt is.
Spilt, built,
Oh, I have an idea.
kilt, right?
Yes. Yep.
The spilt, built, kilt is basically, well, it's the new form of lacquer for your stilts, and also a great protection for your kilts.
Wonderful. I love your answer. What's yours?
The spilt, built, kilt is when two people are doing hubba. It provides the kilt to spill because it's built to spill.
Right.
And there's nothing up the kilt.
Would you like to build on that perhaps?
I think, hang on, I'm not going to build, I'm just going to do this.
Leon, you're getting 2 points, and Kat, you're getting 2 points.
Hang on, let me get up. Oh. There we go.
All right.
Hard to get up when you're sunk on this bugger.
Okay, so you're both getting 2 points for that.
I was a bit
God.
naughty on that one.
Oh.
Kat, could you please tell me how to be Irish, the ultimate guide? What is it?
How to be Irish, the ultimate guide. Starts with a full Irish breakfast, then a round of Irish drinks. Then you spend the day peeling spuds, and then more Guinness, and then you're eating a shepherd's pie with more Guinness, and you're pub crawling. So you're basically Irish.
Okay, so that's the ultimate guide.
And but there's more.
Oh,
And then there's a leprechaun who dances on your shoulders and sprinkles green sprinkles.
right. So all
That's
of
Jiminy Cricket, isn't it?
that, it's still green, so it still applies. Leon, can you please tell me how to be the Irish, the ultimate guide?
The ultimate Irish guide, huh?
Yes.
Basically, you have to have no experience whatsoever and be on a flight over there to Ireland from whatever country you're in and get a free crash course while you're on your way there. So that way you can be, well, if you've had enough to drink on your trip to Ireland. So basically, you can blend right in. And then you could pretend that you're an actual guide. So you can take people around and learn what you learned on your way in.
So
Which is be Buckley's.
so your guide is really how to pretend that you're Irish and
Exactly.
then tell the sell the guide back to people that aren't
I
actually
got a better
Irish
one.
themselves.
I got a
Yeah,
better one.
exactly.
This is a con. This is a simple con.
Oh, I've got one. I've got one.
All right,
It
what
works up against the points.
Tell me what it is again. Tell me what it is again.
it is how to be Irish, the ultimate guide.
It is a map to Irish celebrities' homes where you get to spend the day in that celebrity's home and you get to meet Irish celebrities, i.e. Colin Farrell, i.e. Bono, Niall Horan. Who else is Irish?
Father Ted,
Father Ted. Who else is Irish?
Mrs. Brown's boys.
No, she's British.
Is she?
I think so. Yeah, see, map to Irish celebrities' homes.
Right. So this is like the ultimate stalking guide, in other words.
And if you don't like the celebrities, you could just throw potatoes through their window.
You know what, I'm going to give you 3 points each.
No, instead of potatoes, you throw shamrocks.
Well, shamrocks won't go through the window, will they? They're Lucky
Unless it's a
Charms, aren't
thick
they?
shake.
It's just a thick shake. Okay, you're both getting 3 points each for creativity.
But then again, I want to lick the thick shake.
Okay.
You bought to lick Bono's face.
Kat,
Yeah, no.
what is scent of Paddy?
Oh god.
Scent of Paddy. I'm going to be a little bit naughty.
Why would today be any
Is,
different?
kiddos, scent of Paddies is when you're doing hubba hubba. And
This tells me nothing. Go on.
there's a scent of Paddies in the air. And it's a luxurious green pie with green cream. And it tastes, and the scent of it, and the aroma, and it just lingers in your body, and you want more and more and more.
Are you just
Available at sex
describing
shops
Guinness?
only.
Is that what you're doing here?
Now I'm describing something sexual.
Oh, I see.
Available at your Irish sex shop.
Yes.
Leon, what is scent of Paddy?
A scent of Paddy?
Mm.
All right, so basically it is a Guinness fragrance. So you basically spray your body down so that way you smell like you've had a few too many. Or you can buy this fragrance, by the way, at your local supermarket. And if you don't drink, then you can always spray yourself down with that so that way you can give the impression that you've been pissed for hours and not be hungover.
Wow, I love the idea of that.
I'm cold.
You're both getting 2 points each. Well done. Okay. Leon, could you please tell me what crouching shamrock hidden potatoes are?
Balls. Lots and lots of balls. Green
Oh, I
balls.
didn't say balls.
What is it? What was the
Potato
question?
balls.
Crouching shamrock hidden potatoes.
Balls.
What is it?
Right. Shamrock. Oh god.
Are you Googling?
No, I'm not. I'm not googling. I'm just writing it down. Was it Crouching Shamrock Hidden Potatoes? It's basically a direct ripoff of Crouching Tiger, something, but completely filmed completely in Ireland.
Right. Okay.
Take
So
that, take that, Hollywood.
Right. So it's a bootleg Crouching Tiger Hidden Dragon, effectively.
It's basically a bootleg movie filmed completely in Ireland.
All right. You know the funny thing about that is that it would have been cheaper in China.
Follow me.
Oh god.
Okay. Kat, what is Crouching Shamrock Hidden Potatoes?
Crouching Shamrock Hidden Potatoes. It's a game. It's a game like similar to Super Mario, but an Irish game where you have to find the green potatoes, and the shamrocks give you points to move faster throughout the game.
Right.
And every potato that you find refills your energy.
Right, cool. So it's basically Super Mario Brothers, but the Irish version.
Yeah.
Okay.
Super Irish Brothers.
Super Irish Brothers. Well, you're both getting 2 points for that, so well done. Okay. so- Leon, can you please tell me what the Leprechaun Stock Exchange is?
Well, instead of exchanging currency, you're exchanging Lucky Charms. Oh God!
Cat,
Exchanging Lucky Charms. Good luck.
what is the Leprechaun Stock?
The Leprechaun's stock exchange is, instead of exchanging elves at the North Pole, you're exchanging leprechauns in an Irish factory building toys.
So basically, this is just people smuggling, just with more steps.
Not people smuggling. It's, instead of elves, they're leprechauns in a toy workshop building green toys. And every time they get paid, they go to the stock market and they see how much they've won. And if they've won, they get to make one specific toy. And if they've lost, they have to drink the Guinness.
Right. Okay. Sounds good.
But they're not elves, they're
They're
leprechauns.
the leprechauns.
Yeah.
Are they good at their job?
Yes.
Is there a union?
Yes. And they're eating green cookies. Green shamrock cookies.
Oh God!
You've
You've
both
broken
getting 4
Leon
points
in
for
this
this.
in this challenge.
You're both getting 4 points for this because both of them.
How many?
4 points each.
Okay, got it.
Okay. All right. Now we have a bonus question.
Oh God!
So, Kat, I need you to tell me what the rigged, swigged, jigged dance is.
The what now?
The rigged, swigged, jigged dance is.
The rigged, swigged,
Jigged
jigged.
dance.
It's a dance like the nut bush, except it's a leprechaun dance that you learn when you're little, and as you get older, you pass it down generation to generation to generation. So it becomes like a tradition.
Okay, so if Leon can beat this, because this is worth 10 points, by the way, they all get the points. Leon, what is the rigged, swigged, jigged dance? And this is worth 10 points, I should say.
Okay, so the rigged, swigged, jigged dance was created by the Irish Donald Trump, who does a jig every time he hears the word fake news.
Zing!
I'm sorry, he gets 10 points.
Yes.
10 points goes to Leon. Now the second one is, Kat, can you please tell me what the Shamrock Sugar Daddy is?
The Shamrock Sugar Daddy is a man who's in his 50s. He's still hot with abs. He's a multi-billionaire who pays for every single thing I've ever dreamt of. And
You've ever dreamt of?
yes, I've ever dreamt of. Who pays for nails, handbags, food, alcohol, flights around the world, limousines, private jets, new mobile phone every year or every 6 months. Mansion just for me in my dream. Yeah.
So that's the Shamrock Sugar Daddy.
Yep.
Leon, what is the Shamrock Sugar Daddy?
The Shamrock Sugar Daddy is an advertisement in the Irish want ads for a broke female seeking an Irish billionaire.
Right. I'm going to give both of you 10 points for that, because they both sound very, very realistic, especially cats. Right. So can you please tally that up, please, Leon?
All right, here we go. We've got a final score in round 3, which I never thought this score was possible. Kat had picked up 32 points in round 3, and I picked up 40. Actually, I should say that the other way. And I picked up 45 points in the final round.
Leon
So
has
we've got-
won.
We've got a total. We got a grand total. Kat on 39 and Leon on 57 points.
Yes!
Yes.
Yes!
Well done.
Congratulations!
I can see one thing coming up after this gets posted to YouTube. Help,
Yes.
thank you, guys, but we've probably just been cancelled.
You're all being schooled, and all of you have been educated.
Yes. Thank you to
Educated in bullshit.
Thank you to Buckets and to Leon for this fun night. Luna will be back with us next time. Again, thank you to the newest of subscribers and current subscribers and viewers. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Let us know in the comments below if you had a lot of fun. Come play this game with us. And we had a fun laughing and smiling together. Our next podcast is coming up soon, which is something to do with the royal family. We look forward to entertaining you. Invite your friends to subscribe and like. And thank you for watching. Until then, peace, love, light, and good night.
Bye.